We're joined by an old friend of ours at Capital. We haven't caught up with him for a long time, but we are so excited to catch up. Please welcome to the show, Zayn!
Yeah!
Go on.
Come on.
Zayn, how are you, my friend?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, we're all good. Tell us whereabouts in the world you are right now, if you don't mind.
I am in New York right now.
Do you have a place over there, or is it just like work-wise?
I live in Philly, but it's not too far.
Do you know what I'm loving about this chat already? Is that you've lived out in America for quite a while now, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
But
I've
you
lived here for like nearly 10 years. Actually, it's 10 years. Just gone on 10 years. Yeah.
Still got the accent?
Yeah, not lost the
Yeah,
accent.
man, it's not going anywhere. Come on, this is
Come on.
You're right, because it is easy to fold into a new accent, isn't it? You see it with a lot, and then you see people get caught out on interviews and that where their voice is like literally changed. But no, keeping it real, Zane.
Yeah, no, always. You got to stay true to your roots. You know, I'm not trying to be playing no character, do a different voice. You know what I mean? I'm from Bradford. It is what it is.
Exactly, but you did say Philly, because that's what they call it out there, because we'd say Philadelphia, wouldn't we?
That's true.
Yeah.
I did.
Am I right in thinking that do you live on like a ranch or a farm out there?
Yeah, I've got a farm. Yeah, I've lived on my farm for about 5-6 years now.
What?
Really nice.
I feel like that is what they call like the American dream, isn't it? You just so what? Like, how many different animals have you got? Have you got loads?
I've got chickens. I've got a couple of turtles. I've got dogs, cats. Eventually going to branch out to making it a bit more of a proper farm when I have the time, but it's a lot of work, you know, looking after loads of animals and stuff. I want horses eventually. I'd like to get some horses too.
Wow, so it's a proper farm, yeah, because I wasn't sure, when you said a farm, I wasn't sure if you were talking like proper farm or just a lot of space.
Yeah.
Do you name every animal?
I do, yeah. I think that shows a good owner, you know. You have to be somewhat like connected to your animals, I think. And yeah, I like to name. My daughter helps me with the naming now too, so it's fun.
Oh, that's sweet. I mean, let's just take it back. Turtles.
Turtles and chickens was a weird combo.
Yeah, do you know the names of the turtles, if you don't mind sharing one of them?
Yeah, we named them after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have 3 now. So I have Raph, Mikey, and Donatello, and one of them just died recently, which was kind of sad. It happens, you know. That's life.
That's true.
Bless. And are you like an ambassador for the Hopefield Animal Sanctuary in Essex? Are you still involved with that?
Yeah, I just newly got involved with them. Yeah, I'm a big animal advocate. You know, I love animals. So they asked me to get involved there, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to show that. So I said, yeah.
Well, you've also been named as one for Bradford 2025 UK City of Culture. How's it feel to...
Yeah, man, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's amazing. I think it's an amazing opportunity for Bradford. I'm really excited for what kind of opportunities that brings for, like, you know, young talent and stuff coming up in my hometown. I think it's going to be good for Bradford.
Do you get to visit back home much?
Yeah, I just I went back there for my birthday. So when I turned 31 in January, I was back there for a couple of weeks. I was up in Keighley. Do you know Keighley?
I do. I know Keighley really well. I've got a friend from uni there, and I've stayed there a few times. So I'm from Burnley, so it's like, what, 10, 15 minutes away? 20 minutes?
Not far at all. Yeah. So, I went back there for my birthday just in January, but I didn't get to make it back there too often during COVID and stuff because of all the regulations and everything. So that was a bit of a bummer. But since that's, you know, like finished and stuff, we've moved on with the world since then. I've been able to make it back. Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
Do you know when you get to come back to the UK, is there something that you like really crave from back home, like food-wise?
I love a doner kebab.
Oh, come on!
Yeah.
He's still a Bradford boy.
Yes.
Yeah, get a doner when I come home because you can't get a decent one out here. You know what I mean?
Bet. Chili sauce or garlic mayo?
Oh, both, mate.
Yes!
Oh, wow, both.
Oh, he's like you, he just whacks all the sauces on.
Put some mint sauce on there as well.
Oh.
Do you remember your favourite kebab place in Bradford?
Yeah, Leeds Road Fisheries is also like a kebab shop, and they sell pizza and stuff. So
It's your
it's always,
fave.
yeah, we always go there.
God,
They're
that's a
making
massive cosign for them.
Yeah.
We'll have to get some sort of blue plaque outside.
Yeah, we should.
They are branching out now, at least 4 or 5 stores in the next year. Zayn has given them a little nod.
Look, there's a very special reason that you're chatting to us today. We'll get to that really shortly. I've just been reading you're really into your barbecuing, right?
Oh, here we
I've got
go.
to interject very quickly because this is my passion. I'm in my 30s like you, Zane. I think it's one of those things that you lean into with a bit of age. Are you actually into your barbecuing? Can we have a very quick chat about it?
No, I love barbecuing. It's probably the thing I'm like best at, like when it comes to cooking, you know, like it's simple. You can do all kinds of different rubs and, you know, marinades, and then you can cook it in different ways. I have a really cool device called the green egg.
Don't get him started,
Oh,
Zane.
here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, and it's wicked. Like you can smoke meat on it for a decent amount of time, and it always comes out amazing. Like you just get a real rich, like good flavor to it. But yeah, I enjoy it a lot, and I think where I live is perfect for it too because I'm outside. So just being outside in the woods and stuff, just cooking is a cool vibe.
Zane,
man. Yeah.
you're getting so much cooler with age. I love it. I could never tell that this is what we'd be talking about, but great to hear you're a low and slow guy.
Yeah.
Low and slow.
Low and slow.
I see what you did there.
Right, I'm sorry to interrupt the barbecue chat, and I know you love barbecuing, Chris and Zane, but I think now we should talk about the music. Zane?
Yeah, come on.
You've got a brand new album coming out in May, which you gave us the pleasure of listening to not long ago, with your first single off the album that we've played loads, What I Am, which, again, has gone down really well with all our Capital listeners. But now you're adding a second single to the list with your track, Alienated. Tell us a bit about that, and how does it feel to be releasing new music to the world?
Yeah, I'm really excited, you know. I've been working on this record for a while, so to get it, you know, out into the world and have it released is a really good feeling. I'm really excited because I feel like the first single was received in a positive way. You know, a lot of people said they were kind of surprised that I was doing this genre of music, but like pleasantly surprised. So that's always a good thing. You know, you don't want to deter too many people away. And hopefully, you know, I've built some new sort of fan base, some new listeners. You know, people that wouldn't normally listen to my music are paying attention. Hopefully, and hopefully they like it. You know, I'm at a place where I just want to hear what people have to say about it now, you know.
Honestly, Zane, I think that this style of music really suits your voice. It's like proper soulful. Now you've told me about being in the woods with your barbecue. I can see you now.
It all fits.
It all fits the narrative because this is very acoustic, this song Alienated, and you just get to hear you singing. Is it true that this is the first one you wrote for the whole album?
Yeah, Alienated was the track that started it all off, so that makes it a little bit, you know, more important. It was going to be a toss-up between this and the original first, What I Am, the one that I released as the first single. We didn't know which one to go with, but we felt like it was better to keep the fans like waiting for this record because it felt more special.
What I Am felt a bit more familiar, and this one is stripped back even more, and we're sort of ready for it. Because I think country and that kind of vibe is getting its era, it's getting its moment again, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah, for sure. And it's really weird that it's happened like that because I had this idea like 6-7 years ago, and it just
Really?
aligns perfectly with the way things are working. So being really lucky for that. But yeah, fully what you said was bang on, you know. You hit the nail on the head. It's further into this world, you know. Alienated is a little bit more stripped back and more in this pocket, so it felt like a more development tune, you know what I mean, like to bring people into that world slowly, like progressively, rather than just off the bat, yo, I'm a cowboy now.
Oh, dear me.
Brilliant.
In the video, you're performing live, and I was doing some digging to see when you last performed live, as far as I could see anyway. And I think it was around 2016. Am I right with that?
Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah.
There's been no random karaoke night in between.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if there's any footage of it. Hopefully not. But yeah, probably a few karaoke nights in between for sure.
Yeah, because karaoke out in America, tell me if I'm wrong here, Zane, it's next level. So, you know, here it's always like Mandy, your cousin, who's had a few
Yeah.
Prosecco's out in America. They take it really serious. I went to one. They've got a band. We were
Yeah.
there.
The band.
They had a band in the background. Like some of them are professional singers and stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, for sure. There's a really cool place in LA called Break Room, and they do like karaoke live music there. They have like a live band always playing, and people, give it some, and they got vocals.
But it's karaoke with a live
Yeah.
band.
Oh,
that's-
mate, it's the
that's so
dream.
cool. That's so cool. What's your karaoke song, Zane?
My karaoke song, Joe, I Want to Know.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Yeah.
way.
Get away.
Yeah,
That's
I
class.
like to pull that one out every so often.
Now, we're talking about karaoke, but also a little birdie told me that recently you went to watch Ray at the O2, and we are massive Ray fans. She's incredible. Are you?
Right.
Do you know her personally? You must be so proud of her success at the Brits this year.
I don't know her personally. No, I'm a distant admirer. I've heard her music and listened to her record, and I appreciated her vocals and lyricism. She's an amazing artist, and when I went to go see her perform live, she's just a star. You know, she really knows how to talk to the crowd, and she's got a nice personality and stuff too. So it was interesting. It's with the first gig I've been to in a while, so it was nice to go out, and I enjoyed it.
Do you have a favourite Ray song?
I like a lot of her stuff. She's got a cool vibe. I like the fact that she brought the orchestra out with her at the performance. It was really cool. It made everything a little bit more special.
Oh, 100%. I wanted to go to that gig so bad. It was like gold dust to get tickets. So, Zane, let's talk about the upcoming album. It's called Room Under the Stairs. I was trying to work out if this was some sort of Harry Potter reference or whether it's to do with like thoughts and feelings.
There was this film I watched as a kid that was called Children Under the Stairs. And I always thought that was like a weird like title for a movie, and it kind of stood out to me. So that was in there. But then when I started recording the record, I was in this tiny little cupboard, effectively, that was under the stairs. And I'm a massive Harry Potter fan too. And I didn't want to call it the cupboard under the stairs. So, I had to change it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just room under the stairs. But yeah, there was a little bit of that in there too. You know what I mean? It wasn't a direct rip-off, but I'm a big fan. So yeah, I didn't mind.
On the album, I presume that it's going to be more about you and your singing, but are there any collaborations on there?
It's just me on this record. Yeah, it's very much a self-venture record.
Do you know what? I think that's what the fans want.
So do I,
I
actually.
think they just want to hear you with some new music and just,
Maybe the Turtles as well.
maybe the Turtles.
Yeah. Probably take some selfies with the turtles.
Oh, please do. If you do, please tag us in them.
Yes.
We're all over that. We love it.
I'll send you some pictures of the turtles.
Great.
Well, look, if these first two singles are anything to go by, we know you're going to absolutely love the album. Zane, also, thank you so much for speaking to us today. We know it's the only radio interview in the world that you're doing, and you don't do many interviews. So can we just say how grateful we are, really? Thank you so
you,
much.
mate.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.